Please welcome the Dean of the UCLA Fielding School of Public Health, Dr. Ron Druckmeyer, who will preside over today's ceremony.
Welcome to the 2023 Commencement Ceremony for the UCLA Fielding School of Public Health. For a dean, today is perhaps the most gratifying day in the school year. What an honor to be with you on such a momentous occasion, the celebration of a milestone in the lives of our graduates. Today, we will graduate 279 master's degree students and 39 doctoral students. Our graduates have persevered during difficult times, including a global pandemic, to reach this milestone. And I'm confident that today is just one of so many more they will achieve. Our world will be a much healthier and stronger place because of the individuals who will walk across this stage today. Now, before I get too much further into our ceremony, I want to recognize a critical ingredient in achieving life's big goals: having people who love you, support you, and root for you. I want to acknowledge the families and friends of our graduating class. You have provided emotional, moral, and sometimes financial support to our graduates throughout their journeys. If you are a parent, friend, grandparent, spouse, child, partner, sibling, a loved one of a graduate here today, will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Thank you. I also want to acknowledge our incredible Fielding School faculty and staff. You always keep focused on what's most important at our school, our students. Will our faculty and staff please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Soon-to-be graduates, your family, friends, faculty, and classmates, we all believe in you. We believe in your ability to affect positive change. And we know that you will make a difference in people's lives, that you will work to make the promise of a healthier and more equitable tomorrow a reality. Many of you have overcome obstacles to reach this day. And for some of you, those obstacles even informed your choice of a public health career and are baked into your resolve to make a difference in the world. We have watched you excel in academics, in research, in the practice of public health, in work with local and global communities, all while continuing to make the wellness and betterment of our Fielding School community a priority. And somehow, along the way, you have found time to remain loyal, kind, and supportive of one another. You have outstanding education and training, strong resolve, and big hearts, and our world needs you. You are the next generation of change makers. Although I wish I could tell you that it's all smooth sailing from here, what I do know is that today's milestone is just one of so many more achievements on your horizons. You will make a difference, and you won't be doing it alone. You have each other, networks of colleagues, and all of us celebrating with you today here in Royce Hall and those who are with us remotely. You will join more than 11,000 other graduates of the UCLA Fielding School of Public Health. You will forever remain part of our strong Fielding School family. I look forward to seeing the remarkable work that I know you will do. My sincere congratulations to each of you. Now it is my great pleasure to introduce this year's UCLA Fielding School of Public Health keynote commencement speaker, Dr. Diana Ramos. Dr. Ramos is California's Surgeon General. She was appointed by Governor Gavin Newsom in September 2022, and she is also an alum of our school, having earned her Master of Public Health degree from UCLA Fielding. In Dr. Ramos's role as Surgeon General for our state, she advises the governor and works to ensure that solutions to public health challenges reach residents. She is committed to addressing a host of public health issues and priorities, including mental health, reproductive health, and adverse childhood experiences. Before becoming California's Surgeon General, Dr. Ramos held roles including Assistant Deputy Director of Chronic Disease Prevention for the California Department of Public Health, Director for Reproductive Health in the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health, faculty at the University of Southern California Keck School of Medicine. Dr. Ramos is an obstetrician and gynecologist. She works tirelessly to address health disparities and the social determinants of health. The work that Dr. Ramos does, the public health decisions and recommendations that she makes have the power to affect millions of people who live here in California. We are thrilled to have her with us today. Please join me in welcoming this year's UCLA Fielding School of Public Health commencement speaker, Dr. Diana Ramos.
Thank you. Congratulations. You did it. Hard work, long hours, and at times, yes, I know, self-doubt have culminated in this moment. As California Surgeon General, I am truly excited when I think about the limitless possibilities that each of you represents. Know that as you begin your public health journey, you are making California and the world a better place. I am honored to be here with all of you today, and I honestly can say that the UCLA Fielding School of Public Health was fundamental for my success as a public health leader. When I think back to my Master's in Public Health graduation right here at UCLA, at Royce Hall, I remember lining out outside. I remember the sense of pride and accomplishment in knowing that I had beaten the odds in overcoming what I learned in public health school were social determinants of health. You see, I was raised near South Central Los Angeles by a single mom from Mexico. I was the first in my family to go to college, become a doctor, and 10 years later, get a master's in public health. This was a big accomplishment for me and my whole family. And I know, thank you. I know several of you share very similar stories. And I know the dean already said thank you to the family, but I can't say thank you enough. To the family of today's graduates, thank you. Thank you for your continuing love, support, and encouragement. You are the rock that helped make today possible. One more time, graduates, let's thank your family and your friends. And of course, we cannot forget the university's faculty, administration, and support personnel who have worked tirelessly to bring these graduates to this day. Let's thank them once more. When I graduated with my MPH, people didn't really know what public health was. In fact, it wasn't until the pandemic that public health became a household term. The once-in-the-lifetime pandemic has made everyone a public health neophyte. As public health graduates, I invite you to help me be the voice of public health. Remember, and this was a lesson that I heard over and over here at UCLA, 80% happens outside of the healthcare setting. Public health, through upstream approach, can prevent disease and improve inequities. With the healthcare workforce shortage and sometimes lack of healthcare resources, it is your work as public health leaders that plays the biggest role in population health. Remember that. As you move forward with your careers in public health, I encourage you to rely on the 3 Ps that have guided my work in public health leadership: passion, pay it forward, and personal health. First, passion. Combine what you are most passionate about with public health. When I went to medical school, I was passionate about caring for others. My goal was to become a doctor and care for one patient at a time. 10 years after graduating from medical school, I happened to be in New York City on 9/11. Wanting to reach out and help, I went to Ground Zero and I volunteered to provide medical care. But there were no patients. That experience for me was a pivotal point in my life. I realized I wanted to do more than help one patient. I recognized that I could actually have a more positive impact if I did public health and have an impact on populations. So I got a degree in public health right here at UCLA, and then started my career at the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health. I had firsthand opportunities to address the disparities and the unfortunate realities that impact health, such as the fact that a person's zip code actually can predict a life expectancy as well as predict the health status of a person better than the genetic code. Addressing these issues is a mission of public health, and this mission has become my passion. Later, when the opportunity arose to become California Surgeon General, it was a dream come true. Today, I am making a difference in the lives of more people than I could possibly ever care for in a lifetime of clinical practice. And I'm applying every experience and everything I've learned along the way. I have seen people that are passionate about music, theater, technology, combine all of that with public health, and as a result have created powerful programs. Use your passion to drive your creativity. The second P, pay it forward. Be the voice of change. Being a Latina whose mom worked up to 3 jobs at a time, struggled to access health care, and make ends meet, helped me personally understand some of the challenges many of our communities face. Being of Mexican descent, fluent in Spanish, and knowing the culture of 40% of Californians has provided me the lived experience to be the voice in making recommendations for developing health programs and advising on policy impacting population health. To me, this is part of paying it forward. Draw on all of your experiences you have to date and all of the experience you're going to gain. Have that drive your advocacy and inform health now and in the future. When developing solutions for a community, remember the voices of the community. Early in my public health career, we created a pamphlet on preconception health. We collaborated with some of the top medical providers and health educators in Los Angeles County. We loved what we created, but we were so far off from the messages we needed to give. And we realized that when we pulled in community stakeholders and they advised us on the right message. They taught me and reminded me very early on of an important message. Never forget the voices of the community. And nothing about us without us was a lesson that I have long remembered. For me, paying it forward has also included being a mentor and a role model. All of you are mentors and role models for individuals and communities. Since the pandemic, the interest in pursuing public health has skyrocketed. Let's support that momentum and support those coming behind us. You never know if that person you are supporting will be the next Surgeon General. And as you continue your growth in your public health journey, remember we all need mentors, friends, and families to help support us, even when we get those no's or perceived failures. And instead of thinking of a no as a negative, think of it as a pivot point, turning you in the right direction, in the direction you were supposed to go. Embrace the change and embrace every experience along the way. And now, the third P, personal health. Put your oxygen mask on first. I remember being on a plane with my then 3-year-old son who heard the flight attendant say, "Parents, put your oxygen mask on first before helping your child." He looked at me and he said, "Mommy, don't you love me? Don't you want to put on my mask first?" And when I explained to him that by putting on my mask first, I will have more energy and strength to help him, he smiled and he said, "Okay, that sounds good, Mommy. Take care of yourself first." Get into the good habit of taking care of yourself. I remind medical students, it's easier to establish a good habit than it is to break a bad one. Establish the habit of making time daily for yourself, at least 30 minutes, whether that's running, walking, dancing, singing. Be mindful of what you are doing. Stop and truly be in the moment, not multitasking, being on your phone and thinking about the 10 things that you have to do. Mindfulness and deep breathing all help you stay emotionally, mentally, and physically well. This works for everyone. That's why mindfulness is part of my office's recommendation on preventing stress. Let's try it. I challenge you, all of you, right now. close your eyes, specifically the graduates, and take a slow, deep breath in and slowly let it out. Keep your eyes closed and listen to the sounds. Take in the smells, the flowers, perfume. Feel the gown and the cap on your head. Create the memory and remember this wonderful accomplishment and experience. Now open your eyes. This took you less than a minute, but it created a lifelong memory. Do this daily. You can decrease your stress and improve your health. And you can also reduce your risk for burnout and depression. Passion, pay it forward, and personal health. If you take anything away from my remarks, I hope is that you channel these 3 Ps to enhance your public health leadership and make the world a healthier place. COVID did more to increase awareness of public health than anything has done for over a century. We have the world's attention now, but that attention span is short. We need to seize this opportunity. Public health is the center of solutions to pressing societal problems that impact everyone, everywhere. UCLA Fielding has been and continues to be at the forefront in training leaders and developing the evidence-based solution that save lives. You are armed with an outstanding and empowering education. You have the credibility of your degree and your experience. Each of you has the seeds of greatness and the foundational knowledge for limitless possibilities and opportunities. I can't wait to see your amazing accomplishments. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ramos, for those inspiring words and de-stressing words as well. I appreciate that. And for being with us here today. That was terrific. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the co-presidents of our Public Health Student Association. Please join me in welcoming Dee E. Cage and Sarah Kim.
Thank you so much for the introduction, Dr. Brookmeyer. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dee Cage, and this is Sarah Kim. This pledge that we're about to read is meant to inspire and challenge us as graduate students and soon-to-be public health professionals as we prepare to be change makers in this world. It was originally written by Christina Velades in the Department of Environmental Health Sciences in 2019 and has been adapted for this year's commencement.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sarah Kim. Please note that the pledge could be found in your commencement program on page 6. Fellow graduates, if you're able and willing, please stand and face the audience as we recite the pledge. We'll commit ourselves to the following oath. We pledge to use our education and resources to improve the health of our communities today and every day. We pledge to center those who are disenfranchised and disproportionately exposed to unhealthy environments. We pledge to mobilize and advocate for the power within communities. We pledge to create human-centered innovations to thoughtfully engage with the finite resources on our earth and to create inclusive environments that honor our diversity. We pledge to continuously and critically examine the status quo and to actively work towards equality and justice in the world. As public health professionals and scholars, we hold sacred our duty to protect and promote the health of the public. This is our pledge. Thank you. Dean Brookmeyer, back to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dee Dee and Sarah, for your leadership of the Public Health Student Association, and thank you for your service to our school. We will now begin the conferring of degrees. You may have noticed that the hoods of the faculty and graduates are a variety of colors. The colors represent the different degrees. Salmon for our Master of Public Health, Doctor of Public Health, and Master of Healthcare Administration degree holders. And blue for the Master of Science and Doctor of Philosophy. Additionally, you may see purple for a law degree and green for a medical degree. Some students are also wearing blue and gold first-generation cords to signify that they are the first member of their immediate family to earn both an undergraduate degree as well as the graduate degree they will receive today. We will begin with our students who have earned the Master of Public Health, Master of Science, and Master of Healthcare Administration degrees. Senior Associate Dean for Academic Programs, Dr. Yifang Zhu, and Assistant Dean of Student Services, Dr. Julian Jose Chen, will read the names of the graduates.
Thank you, Dean Brookmeyer. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Yifang Zhu, Professor of Environmental Health Sciences and Senior Associate Dean for Academic Programs at the UCLA Fielding School of Public Health. We'll now recognize master's degree recipients by department. I would like to begin by asking Dr. Stupto Banerjee, Professor and Chair of the Department of Biostatistics, to please stand and be recognized. Thank you, Dr. Banerjee. Now we'll start with our first master's degree recipient. Izzat Aziz. Oh. Yan Longbai. 自宣菜，宜凡崔，Jonathan Kim。 严林来，Brandy Kiley， 风学礼。Havina Hahos Maga Hayas. Michael Marcotte. Ning Yuqi. Jennifer Qin. Natalie Sisto. Jessica Scala. Han Sun. Jia Haotian. Jason Wang. Kwang Huang Ye. Yang Hongyu. Sherry Zhang. Zixi Zhang. Na Yingzhou. Thank you. Dr. Jose Chen.
Good afternoon. I'm Assistant Dean for Student Services, Julian Jose Chen. At this time, I would like to ask Dr. Gilbert G., Professor and Chair for the Department of Community Health Sciences, to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Dylan Agans. Monica Aguilar. Lynn Almadi. Ruby Alvarez. Claire Amabile. Kira Armstrong. Oh, yeah. Sarah Bagia. Connie Babuena Huerta. Ivan Beas. Brittany Bonilla. Marius Corwin. Michelle Felicia Garcia Crucillo. Matthew Ray Castillo de Leon. Mara Delgado Garcia. Katrina Deloso. Rosemary Diaz. Arnold Dimas. Catherine Eiler. Evelyn Escobar Gramajo. Emily Fairman. Joanna Fernandez. Analia Medicine Bear Forest. Mia Giordano. Mireya Gonzalez. Victoria Gersbach. Frankie Guevara. Didi Ikage. Violeta Jimenez. Eduardo Juarez, Jr. Mariam Karpetian. Sarah Marie Casabian. Ava Livingston. Catherine Lewis. Ashley Lopez. Samantha Reyes Macam. Danielle Meisler. Melanie Miller. Leah Mitchell. Anselmo Jesus Montes. Coley Nelson. Lisa Nguyen. Maria Ortiz Avila. Jenny New Fan. Taylor Pu'u Oha. Virginia Reyes Mukis. Victoria Rondon. Rosemary Ruiz. Sarah Beth Stein. Ashley Tatang. Taylor Thomas. Jocelyn Vidales. Kathy Vu. Bailey Ward. Nicholas Winecki. I now ask that Dr. Shira Shafir, Professor and Director of the Master of Public Health for Health Professionals in the Specialization of Community Health Sciences, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Jay Canas. Erica Chen. Jerry Shaftel Constant. Anna Kreutzfeld. Maral Hendoyan. Amy Jimenez. Sandra Johnson. Dr. Marissa Lester. Amanda Maurice. Kira Molas Torreblanca. Jacob Naparstek. Cecilia Raquel Ponce. Dr. Vishnu Reddy. Daniela Ray Ardila. Joanna Marie Rose. Melissa Rose Oretta Sampson. Mitra Alicia Simanian. Shio Udagawa. Nicole Loreen White. Leanne Jean Wong. Thank you. Dr. Zhu?
Dr. Rachel Jones, professor and chair for the Department of Environmental Health Sciences, couldn't be here with us today. She sends her remark, but it's my pleasure as a faculty member in the EHS department to represent our department on her behalf. Thank you. Camille Barus. Cindy Chow. Kira Dixon. Jin Wen Huang. Natalie Erlan. Kaylee Karsh. Thomas Markey. Tyler Moy. Alexander Nguyen. Dorothy Wen. Maria Rivera. Lizette Romano.
Thank you so much, Dr. G.
Hector Solis. Arlene Tiu. Solomon Ting. Lin Shuangyan. Gary Yan. Thank you. I now would like to ask Dr. Zuofeng Zhang, Professor and Chair for the Department of Epidemiology. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you, Dr. Zhang. Nassim Agahi. Sahar Al-Salman. Cynthia Anderson. Jacqueline Aramkal. Hiba Atif. Ramsha Paras Bain. Bernice Batres. Taliha Baggy. Nadiha Zahara Bordude. Catherine Finke Grace Brandon. Armur Bergi. Nikhil Chakravarti. Isabella Chavez. Matthew Kahu Kabert. Rebecca Dixon. 祝芳。Candelaria Garcia. Anita Galami. Miran Garbatov. Natalie Graibel. Nina Habib. Leonor Hernandez. Darren Huang. Pamela Hertedal. Emma Jenny Backyoung. Sergio Jimenez. Lina Johar. Yi Xunke. Rebecca Kim. Suyami Siar Kim. Cindy Lam. Jocelyn Eileen Lima. Corey Lam. Zheng Yiluo. Skylar Martin. Kaylee Ann Mazier. Julia Malehani. Sini Merritt. Sunny Moore. Hayden Moncastle. Aisha Muhammad. Timothy Nguyen. Taila Panadero. Anjali Partha. Amy Pimentel. Sanja Bonse. Haley Poor. Jimmy Mikili Prodancio. Sierra Sheestin. Pavani Siar Sinha. Miriam Silliman. Asha Sliker. Gaviala Santag. David Gavas Ayala. Rabia Ruhaya Sayin. Alisa Rusadala Vira. Gabriela Isabella Villagas. Janet Wanaki. Jada Nicole Williams. Helena Walker. Chu Yue Yixin Beverly Yang. Myra Zamara. Thank you, Dr. Chen.
Thank you. I ask Dr. Nunez Ponce, Professor and Chair for the Department of Health Policy and Management, to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Arman Ahmed. Susan Ahmed. Karina Barajas. Kristen Borman. Dr. Rosemary Bird. Melissa Cabrera. Brianna Ceballos. Grant Cho. Dr. Catherine Kotanko. Kaylee Collin. Dr. Courtney DeCan. Jordan Edwards. Malika Fadi. Alina Lizette Garcia Ramos. Eileen Guzman. Selendi Gonzalez Hernandez. Anastasio Henares. Eli Holland. Heaven Miranda Humphreys. Jasmine Nazanin Kazanpour. Mariam Khan. Dr. Erica Rose Kimali. Dr. Cassandra Lotrudeau. Michelle Yao. Janae McFadden. Genesis Munguia Rodriguez. Marcos Munoz. Dr. Daniel Burke. Valerie Nguyen. Melissa Onoe. Vincent Michael Pancucci. James Phelan. Rigoberto Perez Hernandez. Dr. Shireen Proschi. Andrea Rodas. Miguel Angel Rodriguez. Tanya Salcido. Nadal Sanansib. Thomas Sills. Samir Singleton. Dr. Catherine Stricker. Jake Toy. Thank you. I ask that Dr. Julie Algener, Assistant Professor and Academic Director for the Executive Master of Public Health in the Specialization of Health Policy and Management, please stand and be recognized. Vanessa Marie Aguilar. Fadumo Ali. Marcia Fajardo Skinner. Lance Brett Hall. Amanda Haney. Melanie Nguyen. Chin Wen Lin. Pamela Lowney. Zora Pervez. Badstone Raja. Emily Solosano. Kurian V. Thomas. Amy Trong. Thank you. I ask that Dr. Laura Erskine, Professor and Director for the Master of Healthcare Administration degree program, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Brian Saron. Jillian Joyce Chopra. Marianne Dizon. Christina Durant. Cristina Estrada. Nicole Holmes. Dustin Hudak. Raquel Joy Laksamana. Thomas Brent Mabry. Stephanie Murillo. Kayla Nago. Jamie Gotham. Jessica Salcido Sanchez. Tanya Sayani.
In front, right?
Yeah, go. Christopher Owen Sherwood. Monique Min To Trin. Thank you. Back to you, Dean Brookmeyer.
This concludes the presentation of our master's candidates. Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Public Health, Master of Science, and Master of Healthcare Administration, class of 2023, please rise? By the power vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I bestow upon you the degree of Master of Public Health, Master of Science, or Master of Healthcare Administration with all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. We will now recognize the doctoral degree recipients by department. Department chairs and directors will read the name of each doctoral degree recipient, their dissertation title, and name of their advisor. Professor Sudipto Banerjee, chair of the Department of Biostatistics, will announce doctoral recipients for the department.
Good evening, everyone. It is really my distinct pleasure to be introducing these scholars who will be shaping the next generation of data science technologies and machine learning toward the cause of public health and betterment of our planet. So one quick thing, it used to be a requirement to get a PhD in biostatistics that the title of your dissertation, except for the student, let's see how this goes, all right? So, Joanna Mary Boland, so she's been advised by Dr. Damla Senturk, and Damla will be hooding her, and the title of her dissertation is Functional Data Analysis Tools for the Analysis of High-Dimensional Brain Imaging Data. Congratulations, Dr. Boland. Oh, you pull it. Teresa Diane Bufford. She's advised by Dr. Hilary Aralis. Dr. Aralis is unable to be here with us, so she will be hooded by member of her dissertation committee, Dr. Donatello Telesca, and Vice Chair of the Department of Biostatistics, Professor Tom Bellin. Teresa's title of her dissertation is Behavioral Health Intervention Effectiveness and Multiple Testing. Congratulations, Dr. Bufford. Thomas Gibson, advised by Dr. Robert Aaron Wise, and the title of his dissertation is Bayesian Meta-Analysis Methods for Improving Accuracy and Adjusting for Publication Bias. And Dr. Weiss is unable to be here, so he has asked me, in the capacity of being Tommy's dissertation committee, to hood him. So I will have the distinct pleasure of doing so. Congratulations, Dr. Gibson. Shanpeng Li has been advised by Professor Gong Li, and the title of his dissertation is New Approaches to Joint Modeling of Longitudinal and Time-to-Event Outcomes with Applications to Dynamic Prediction of Health Outcomes Using Massive Biobank Data. That was Shanpeng's abstract, by the way. Congratulations, Dr. Lee. Nicholas Marco, chaired by Dr. Donatella Telesca, and the title of his dissertation is Mixed Membership Models with Applications to Neuroimaging. It will be hooded by Professor Telesca.
It's pronounced Obanian.
Obanian. Congratulations, Dr. Marcos. Emily Joyce O'Bannon. She's going to be tutored by her advisor, Dr. Damla Senturk. And the title of her dissertation is Analysis of High-Dimensional Functional Electroencephalography Data with Applications to Neurodevelopmental Disorders. Emily Crystal Shaw. Congratulations, Dr. Joyce O'Bannon. Crystal Ruth Michelle Shaw. She's been advised jointly by Dr. Tom Bellin and by Dr. Elizabeth Rose Maeda. And they're hooting her. And the title of her dissertation, another one that reads almost like an abstract, Link Transport Integrate, a Bayesian latent class mixture modeling framework for scalable algorithmic dementia classification in population representative studies. Congratulations, Dr. Shaw. Erica Sue. She's been co-advised by Dr. Robert Aaron Wise and Dr. Andrew James Holbrook. And she's going to be hooded by Dr. Holbrook. And the title of her dissertation is Bayesian Spatial Longitudinal Modeling for Local Rates of Glaucoma Progression. Congratulations, Dr. Su. Jinkai Zhou. It's been advised by Dr. Hua Zhou. So, the title of his dissertation is Statistical Inference for Large and Complex Data. That's as simple as it gets. And it's being hooted by Dr. Zhou. So one Dr. Zhou to another Dr. Zhou. By the way, earlier we had a Dr. Lee to another Dr. Lee, so there's some pattern there. Congratulations, Dr. Zhou. And so next I would like to introduce Professor Gilbert G., Chair of the Department of Community Health Sciences, who will announce doctoral recipients for his department. Dr. G., welcome.
All right. I'm really pleased to be here to announce our doctoral candidates. The first person is Anna Elizabeth Fiastro, who will be hooded by her chair, Dr. Jessica Gibson. And the title of her dissertation is An Examination of Patient Experience with Telehealth Medication Abortion Services in the United States. Congratulations, Dr. Fiastro. All right, our next person is Amanda Landrian Gonzalez, and her chair is Dr. Vice Chair May Sudaharnaset. The title of her dissertation is The Effects of State-Level Omnibus Immigrant Laws on Pregnancy Outcomes Amongst Latina Women in the United States, an evaluation of differences across nativity and national origin. It's harder than it looks. Congratulations, Dr. Gonzalez. Okay, next up is Michelle Nakfang, who's going to be hooded by Mason Harset. The title of her dissertation is The Integration of Support Persons into Maternity Care and Quality of Care in Kenya, a Person-Centered Approach. Congratulations, Dr. Nakfan and family. And may stay there. Hey, okay, the next person is Esne Nakwano Akanba. Akaha. And she's going to be hooded by Dr. May Swinlerset. The title of her dissertation is Matters of Place in Health, Ethnic Enclaves, Immigrant Enforcement, and Preterm Births Among Latina Mothers in the United States. Congratulations, Dr. Akaha. I now have the pleasure of introducing Dr. Yifang Zhu, Senior Associate Dean for Academic Programs and Professor in the Department of Environmental Health Sciences, who will announce doctoral recipients for her Department of Environmental Health Sciences.
Thank you, Dr. Gee. It is my great pleasure to introduce the first doctoral recipients in the Environmental Health Science Department, Rachel Connolly. Rachel's dissertation title is Green Space, Wildfires, and Access to Clean Vehicles, Characterizing Public Health and Equity Outcomes Associated with Environmental Exposure and Policy Implementation Across California. I have the privilege to be her dissertation chair, and I'm also want to invite her dissertation members, Dr. Michael Jarrett, to join me and Rachel. Congratulations, Dr. Colony. The next recipient is Jonathan Liu. His dissertation title is Data-Driven Approaches to Evaluating Traffic-Related Air Pollution Exposure and Health Impacts in California, USA. Both Dr. Michael Jarrett and myself co-advised Jonathan, so we're going to hold him again. Congratulations, Dr. Liu. Our next doctoral recipient is Timothy Matthew. His dissertation title is Adverse Childhood Experience, Jobs During Social Isolation and Risk of Cardiovascular Disease in U.S. Worker, a multi-cohort study with a life course perspective. Tim's doctoral dissertation advisor is Dr. Jian Li, who couldn't be here with us today. So I'd like to invite Tim's dissertation committee member, Dr. Wendy Robbins and myself. I'm also a member of Team's committee to hold team. Congratulations, Dr. Matthew. I would now like to introduce Professor Oliver Hankinson, Chair of Molecular Toxicology, who will announce the doctoral recipients in his program.
Thank you, Dr. Zhu. It's a great pleasure that we're having two students matriculate with a PhD today in molecular toxicology, and I will introduce them. First, it's Sarah Christensen, whose chair is Dr. Ann Andrews, and her dissertation title is Interplay of Serotonin and Kappa Opioid Systems in Stress, Anxiety, and Depressive Disorders. And Dr. Andrews will hood Sarah. Is she doing it? No, Dr. Katima Paul, my committee member. Congratulations, Dr. Sarah Christensen. So the next graduating student from the Molecular Toxicology PhD program is Courtney McClure, and her chair is Alyssa Hallam, and the title of her dissertation is Diverse Factors and Biochemical Mechanisms that Regulate Skin Penetration Behavior in skin-penetrating parasitic nematodes. Unfortunately, her chair cannot be here today, and Courtney will be hooded by one of her committee members, Dr. Paul. Congratulations, Dr. McClure. Now I'd like to invite Dr. Zhuofeng Zhang, who's chair of the Department of Epidemiology, who will announce the doctoral recipients from his department.
Thank you very much, Chair Hankinson. So the first PhD candidate is Angie Barrow. Her advisor is Annie Remoyne, and her dissertation title is Recap of the COVID-19 Pandemic, Knowledge, Attitudes, Practice among Healthcare Workers with Varying Ebola History in the DRC, August 2020 to August 2021. Congratulations, Dr. Barrow. Yeah. So the next PhD candidate is Cynthia Baird. Her advisor is still Annie Remoyne. Her title is as long as the first one. Be patient. Impacts of COVID-19 on essential worker populations in Los Angeles County, California, with a focus on healthcare workers and first responders. Congratulations, Dr. Barrett. So the next PhD candidate is Neha Katka. Her advisor is Pomina Gobek, but she's not here. She's going to be held by Mahjong. Okay, sorry. So her title is 5 lines: oral pre-exposure, prophylaxis delivery among HIV-negative pregnant and postpartum women in antenatal clinics of Cape Town, South Africa. Adolescents, girls, young women, intimate partners violence and prevention effective adherence. Congratulations, Dr. Katka. So the next candidate is Claire Kim. Her advisor is Professor Kevin Michaels. Her dissertation title is Association between PFOA, MBZP, trace metals, hormones, and breast density among adolescent girls in San Diego, Chile. Congratulations, Dr. Kim. So the next PhD candidate is Kim Kitayama. Her advisor is Annie Coleman. His title is Racial and Ethnic Disparities in Glaucoma Surgery in the United States. Congratulations, Kim Kitayama. So next one is Sherlock Lee. Her PhD advisor is Beata Reitz, and Beata is out of town. So the Professor Banerjee are going to hold his PhD hold. So his PhD dissertation title is Progression and Comorbidity of Parkinson's Disease and Cost Effectiveness of Regulating Pesticides in Central California. Congratulations, Dr. Lee. So the next PhD candidate is Alexander James Moran. His advisor is Pomina Gobek, so Mahjong again. So his title is Drivers of Inconsistent prep care and the impact of COVID-19 on prepper retention in Los Angeles County. Congratulations, Dr. Moran. The next candidate is Sylvia Maria Tenney. Her advisor is Annie Ramon again. The title is Impact of Emergency Strategy of Revitalize the Routine Immunization System of the DRC, the Mashako Plan Policy. Congratulations, Dr. Kenny. So the next candidate is Rajana Nisha Vikrana Sekaran. Her advisor is Oni Ara and Rak Nianogo. So her dissertation title is How to Apply Direct Acyclic Graphs to the Descriptive, Predictive, and Causal Inference Aims in Epidemiology. Congratulations, Dr. Vikrama Sekaran. Now I have the pleasure to introduce Professor Nanette Ponce, Chair of the Department of Health Policy and Management, who will announce doctors participants for the department. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Zhang. It's my pleasure to introduce you to amazing scholars from the Department of Health Policy and Management. The first scholar here is Lucia Felix Beltran. Dr. Beltran will be hooded by Dr. Arturo Vargas Bustamante, who is the chair of her dissertation, Health Reform and the Evolution of the Private Sector in Financing and Workforce of the Mexican Healthcare System. Congratulations, Dr. Felix Beltran. I'm so thrilled to introduce our next scholar, Carlos Erwin Agustin Aronce, Dr. Aronce. I'm the chair of Dr. Aronce's dissertation, Understanding the Contributions and Relationships of Healthcare Systems to Population Health, Value, and Equity. Congratulations, Dr. Aronce. I can't, sometimes I don't recognize all of these students. They're so nicely dressed up, and and so happy looking. I'm so proud to present to you Helen Elizabeth of Sepian, PhD. Her chair is Dr. Jack Needleman, and her co-chair is Dr. Emmeline Chuang. And here to hood her is Dr. Jack Needleman. Her dissertation title is Improving Team Functioning and Team Well-Being in Primary Care, a Mixed Methods Study. Congratulations, Dr. Avsepian. Oh, I'm just really like in tears to present to you. She was my advisee, Taylor Brianna Rogers, PhD. Dr. Ji Zhu is your chair. Her dissertation title is Critical Analysis of Racism, Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion in the Health Services Delivery and Research Workforce and Workplaces. So there's going to be some hugs here on the way. By her committee member, Dr. Elizabeth Yano. Congratulations, Dr. Rogers.
My last name is Seisha.
And not last, but absolutely not least, is Brian Viegas Seixas, PhD. Dr. James Masinkos is chair. He could not be here, but he will be hooded by Dr. Jack Needleman. Brian's dissertation was Consequences of Childhood Disadvantage on Later Life Health Among Older Brazilians. Congratulations, Dr. Viegas Seixas, and congratulations to all the PhD candidates from HPM and for all of you. And now back to our Dean Bruckmeyer.
This concludes the presentation of our doctoral candidates. Will the candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy class of 2023 please rise? By the power vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I bestow upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy with all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of the UCLA Fielding School of Public Health's new degree holders. Your work and life may take you to unexpected places, but know that the Fielding School will always be your home. Thank you to all of the family members, friends, faculty, and staff for being here, and for your support of our graduates along the way. We invite you all to join us for a reception immediately following our ceremony, held right outside in front of Royce Hall. We do ask that you please allow the graduates and the official party to first depart the auditorium. Thank you again to all, and congratulations, class of 2023.